What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to the BBL. This is going to be a post-com for a couple different reasons. And first off, don't click off the video. Sound will come on when I hit play. I promise you. Let's talk about why this is a post-com. You remember me mentioning in my WBE team builder that I was fighting a double ear infection and a sinus infection? I had to play this game while I was super sick. I didn't even really pay much attention to much of anything. And I just didn't want to sit at my desk and play the game. So I didn't live comment, so I'm going to do post com. I was extremely sick during this game. And yeah, my opponent is D. Willie. He's Brisbane Scythers. We've played him multiple times in the past. He has a very threatening team. Some things that he didn't bring. Also, I don't know where that notification comes from. Have no idea where that notification comes from. My opponent didn't bring his Mega Charizard Y, which is huge because it literally got a kill versus me. Like, I don't understand why he didn't bring it at all, but I'm not going to question it. My opponent does have regular Zygarde, and that is Primal KYOGRE. So, real quick rundown of the team. I have pretty much Jolly, max speed, max attack, Savali Grass. I have Agility, Roost, Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, HP Ice, Vikavolt, or no. Is it just... I think it's just Thunderbolt, HP Ice. I think that's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. I have Gliscor, which is mixed defensive. I have I think it's 3 attacks, recover, Mega Mewtwo X, a Electrium Z, Wild Charge, Rapidash, and then it's like an Assault Vest, Muck, Max Speed F, something like that. But that's pretty much the team. As you're gonna see, I'm going to expect my opponent to lead off with the Primal Kyogre, because Primal Kyogre does a couple things versus me. One, it gets a kill every time, and I need to make sure that I have my Savali Grass in on it. I can take any hit from this thing, so I'm like, okay, I can take this, still outspeed the Primal Kyogre and hit it really hard with multi-attack later, but he goes right for the Nuzzle and kills my my Primal Kyogre check. If I didn't let this thing get paralyzed, Primal Kyogre was so much easier to deal with. So I'm going to go right into my comment section, and I'm going to get on my Toxic Orb, and then I have a couple things that I can do. I can either live in HP Ice if he's not Scarfed. If he is Scarfed, he can't Nuzzle me. I can get up my Rocks. I can Earthquake. I can do a bunch of things, but here comes the threat. I am unable to take an Origin Pulse plus Ice Beam from modest Primal Kyogre. So my Arceus Grass cannot be a switch in here. It just physically cannot do it. I need to save it, and I need to sack something off pretty much here. My, what's it called? My Alolan Muck gets 2-shot. My Savali is 2-shot. Everything. So I sack off my Gliscor here. Probably not the smartest play in the world, but it was literally the only play I had. I couldn't afford to lose my Kyogre check, and this thing didn't check much else on my opponent's team, aside from the Virizion. So I'm going to go to my Savali, and I'm going to click, I think I click multi-attack here. I think... I got fully paralyzed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so unfortunately I get fully paralyzed, and he's going to go for Spikes, which sucks because I do have a Mega Mewtwo X in the back that I don't really want to have it take Spikes damage, and I don't have Defog this week on my Savali Grass, so if I did have Defog, him setting up Spikes would be useless, and I don't really understand why he's doing it in front of a Defogger, but not going to question it. I'm going to keep firing off Fire Fangs here to get some damage off on this Klefki. Once Klefki is gone, my Mega Mewtwo X can just win. I think I have Bulk Up as well. So, here's the thing right now. After this Fire Fang that I'm going for right now, everything that he has is in range of either Zen Headbutt, Ice Punch, or bulk, or a low kick. Everything a +1. Literally everything, and his only way out of it is a Choice Scarfer in Virizion OHKOing me, but with a bulk up, he can never do that, and risking a speed tie with his Crobat. If he risks a speed tie with his Crobat, he could just straight out lose the game. So getting the damage off on this thing is huge, and by putting it in range of low kick or Zen Headbutt, it makes it like my Mega Mewtwo X is the biggest win con in the entire world. So, I'm just going to keep firing off Fire Fangs here. Very, 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 very spammable move versus this Klefki. And with me already being paralyzed, it doesn't really matter. So he's going to pull a switch out and he's going to go into his Crobat. And if I got a Fire Fang off here and I got a burn, oh my god. But I get paralyzed. So 2 full pairs and I don't get to defog. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sack off my Savali Grass. It's not going to help me versus Kyogre anyway. And I've already used it to pretty much weaken the Klefki. So what else do I really need it for, right? So he's going to go for the Supersonic Sky Strike, which I think is a misplay, personally. Because Brave Bird OHKOs me from this range, and if he saved a Supersonic Sky Strike, and if he won the speed tie versus my Mega Mewtwo X, he OHKO'd it. Brave Bird does not OHKO it, meaning that I'm destined to lose the game if he saved his Flying EMZ right there. So if he saved it, I was in a world of pain. But now that he didn't save it, I know that I can live a Brave Bird from this Crobat. So my Savali Grass goes down and I throw in my Thanos. I throw in and I'm about to Thanos snap this thing out of existence. I just need to win the speed tie. That's literally it. Just win the speed tie. I'm going to stay in my pre-Mewtwo form because I don't want to be super effective to Brave Bird because it does like 40% instead of 80%. But as you're going to see, he's going to crit me and do as much as he would if I had just Mega Evolved to begin with. So I'm just going to go for the Zen Headbutt here, and I do kill off the Crobat. If I won that speed tie, I killed off the Crobat, and he had literally nothing he could do to me after that. He would have to go into his Raichu to nuzzle me. So he's going to go into his Zygarde. I can't live Spikes. I don't have Defog. So the best I can do is click either Recover, which I can't remember my exact moves. But he goes for E-Speed and he kills me off anyway, and that's my win con thrown out the window all because of a crit, which sucks, but I still have a way out of this. And my way out of this is this Vikavolt. This Vikavolt does so well versus everything. It's Agility with Thunderbolt, HP Ice, and Roost. So, because he's locked into E-Speed, as I think he is, because I think he's banded at this point in time, I'm able to do Agility up. I will outspeed Raichu. I can beat Raichu 1v1 with HP Ice. I can beat Virizion 1v1 with HP Ice if he doesn't have Stone Edge, like if he's Calm Mind or something. I can beat Kyogre 1v1 if he misses an Origin Pulse, and I can beat this with HP Ice. So I beat literally everything else with this Vikavolt. So I need to bank off Vikavolt being my win con right now. So he's going to go into his Klefki as I clicked Agility. And as you're going to see, this thing does a lot of work versus my opponent's team. A lot of work. So I'm going to be able to just click Thunderbolt and kill off the Klefki. By killing off this Klefki, I open up a massive door for my Vikavolt. Because now he can't do something like Prankster Toxic me if he had Toxic, things like that. He's going to go into his Raichu. He's going to take Rocks. And as you're going to see, he's not Scarfed. So my Mega Mewtwo X would have been able to just blow it away with Ice Punch. He goes for Endeavor, which is a really cool tech. However, it only has 8 PP. I'm going to stall him out of PP if I need to. So I'm going to click Roost here, as my opponent is going to click HP Ice, I believe. I believe he clicks HP Ice. And then I get lefties, and I think I kill him with the next HP Ice. I believe so. Yep, I kill him with the next HP Ice here, which is really good for Vikavolt. Vikavolt did a lot of work this game. So now, he has very few things he can do. He can go into his Primal Kyogre. If he has no bulk, he could die to a Thunderbolt. So, he's going to go into his Virizion. And this Virizion is going to have Stone Edge, and it's going to be Scarfed, and it's going to hit one Stone Edge. It does not kill. I get off an HP Ice, get off a nice chunk of damage. All I need is for him to miss another one. If he misses another one, I can be in a great spot. Like, I can be in a phenomenal spot. So, or if he misses two, I could just win. So, hopefully he misses this one, but he doesn't, and he kills off my Vikavolt, and I lose this game. Basically, that's just how the remainder of the game goes. I don't have enough to beat down Zygarde plus Primal Kyogre now. I just don't. So, he's going to go for a third Stone Edge and hit a third Stone Edge. When I got paralyzed twice and missed speed tie. Sucks. So I go for Fire Punch. I kill the Virizion. No big deal. He's going to go into a Zygarde, and now all he has to do is spam 1,000 arrows. I have nothing I can do. I don't have Ice Punch. 1,000 arrows kills me anyway. Doesn't really matter. If I had Ice Punch, I might have had a chance, but probably not. He's going to go for DD as I go for Knockoff, and I get rid of his Yachi Berry, which is pretty cool. That means that he would have lived in HP Ice from my Rapidash if he didn't DD up. But but he wouldn't have lived an Ice Punch into an HP Ice, so going for DD there was his best play by far, and he made a really good play there. Kills me with 1,000 arrows, I go into Rapid Dash, I can't live a hit, and he's just going to kill me with another 1,000 arrows. And unfortunately, I'm going to lose this game 2-0, and I'm falling to 6-1 instead of remaining undefeated for the season, which sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. My opponent played really well. He got the speed tie, and that put him in a really good position, and he just ran away with it, so good on D. Willie for that. I've played him before. We're now 1-1 in games, so third time's the charm, I guess, and he needed this win to get into playoffs too, or to like have a shot at playoffs. So big shout out to my boy D Willie. His links will be down in the description below. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like down below for me. Also, make sure you check out all the links down below to my Twitch and my Discord. Make sure you join all that. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.